Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you can see, is about crystals and things like that. I'm very new to it all. I bought this book just a couple of weeks ago. I've always been really interested and find it very fascinating how crystals work and the theories behind it all, and people's beliefs in them and the effects that they can have. I'm very open-minded to all things mystical and like just stuff like this. I genuinely believe that this sort of thing can have an effect, whether it's just a mind over matter thing, if it mentally helps you feel better because you think they have an effect. Who's that hurting, you know? I mean, I do think they do actually work. From what I've read of this already, it sounds very believable. Sorry if I sound a bit, I don't know, I feel like I sound a little bit nasally still. I've had a really bad cold. So I'm still a little bit just getting over the last of it. So if my throat goes a bit croaky, that's why. So I'm sorry. I think sometimes it helps to sound a little bit more raspy and relaxing. So I hope that comes across instead. Anyway, sorry. So I've had quite a few requests for like page turning videos and like just a nice calming book. So I thought, why not have a look at this book together? I haven't read very much into it. I've read a few pages. It's got that good book smell as well, like a real nice. I can't remember where I got up to. Got a good version on that. Okay. Now I'd read up to about here. So I've only read 20 pages, which sounds like quite a lot actually. But it's a nice sort of, it's when you can read as and when, it's not like, oh, I'm in the middle of it. It's kind of each page is a different sort of section, a bit of information on crystals. So it's called Crystals, Tips and Cures. Let the energy of crystals transform your life. This is by Philip Permut. I apologise if that's not pronounced right. The best-selling author of The Crystal Healer. So I'll read the blurb to you as well. We all like a blurb. Okay, so explore the world of crystals and how to work with them to benefit body, mind and spirit. Discover more than 100 crystals, arranged by colour and sectioned for easy identification, and the healing qualities, star sign and chakra point for each one. Tips to enhance everyday living include how to wear crystals for energy, display stones at home to bring in harmony, or place one under your pillow for sweet dreams. Learn how to use the crystals that are right for you, whether balancing your chakras or asking a question with a crystal pendulum. So it literally covers a lot, and that's what I find quite interesting. This is really cute. This is the first page. So sweet. A crystal gift of health, harmony and happiness. And then we've got all the usual information. And then we've got an introduction, and then crystals by colour. So we can, I was working my way through the introduction. I suppose that's a good reference. Once you've sort of got to know crystals a bit better, you can sort of look for something in particular. Okay, so the first page is how to use this book. This is quite interesting because it talks about like they're here, so you've got identifying crystals. For easy reference, the crystals are divided by colour, with 12 colour-coded sections helping you to locate them quickly. There's also an index of crystals at the back of this book. We're often given crystals as gifts, inherit them from friends, find crystals on vacation, on the beach or elsewhere in nature, and may have no idea of their names or special benefits, and the only obvious attributes are a crystal's colour and shape. Of course, crystals vary incredibly in their shape, texture and colour, so you may not find a crystal in this book that matches yours exactly. Hopefully, though, it may act as a useful starting point for identification. So you have red crystals, orange crystals, yellow crystals, green crystals, pink crystals, blue crystals, violet crystals, rainbow crystals, multicoloured crystals, white and clear crystals, black and grey crystals, and brown crystals. What are crystals? Crystals are formed from minerals, and they occur naturally in the Earth's surface. Under the microscope, a crystal's atomic structure resembles a three-dimensional lattice. Every crystal's atomic pattern is unique. So I find that really fascinating. Because it actually talked about the fact, where did it say? It might not have been on this page now. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, human beings are made up of many tiny microscopic crystals. Most enzymes and many other biochemical structures within cells are in fact crystals. So that's what it's bits of information like that you think, oh my god, like obviously it makes sense that they work. Because it talks about living crystals and how like they vibrate and like that's how they give off their energy and stuff like that, and why as humans we're drawn to them, and how we feel that they impact our lives because we are made up of crystals ourselves. It's interesting. I still don't quite understand. I'm still learning, so but yeah. Okay. There's a little bit up here. Okay, out of this world. Meteorite and tektite are the only natural crystals included in this book that are not formed in the Earth's crust. Meteorite is created in outer space, and tektite is formed when meteorites explode on impact with the Earth, liquefying the surface and fusing with it. There are also a few crystals created artificially using natural minerals and crystals, such as angel aura and titanium quartz. So, a bit about how crystals work. So, amber can help sharpen your memory. Bloodstone can help your body eliminate toxins. And it says to hold chrysoprase to improve dexterity. Place Herkimer diamond under your pillow for a restful night's sleep. I like that. So choosing crystals. Always choose crystals that particularly appeal to you. These are the ones you find pretty, sparkly or fascinating and keep going back to. So basically as in you're drawn to them for whatever reason. You've got different ways of, so you've got like pendulum methods. Oh, okay. A natural and ancient human ability, dowsing is possibly the oldest form of divination. It's a simple skill to learn and is an easy way to select crystals for yourself or for other people, even those you don't know well. So it's just saying that you can ask a pendulum questions and it will move in certain directions. That I'm not too sure about. I don't quite understand that one yet, but it's interesting. So next we have cleansing crystals. Crystals may need cleansing because they pick up energy and get dusty, particularly as crystals' electromagnetic charge makes dust adhere to their surfaces. So you can use a singing bowl to cleanse crystals with sound, because the vibrations of the sound sort of get rid of the dust. So we've got, there we go, sunlight. You can leave the crystal in sunlight, although beware that quartz crystals, especially crystal balls, will focus the sun's rays and can be a fire risk. Same thing with mirrors. You should never put a mirror in a windowsill because, yeah. Moonlight. Place the crystal where it will be lit by the moon, especially a full or new moon. A waxing moon symbolises a phase of increasing energy, whereas a waning moon is linked with declining energy, so will not cleanse your crystal effectively. Incense. Waft the smoke from a frankincense or sandalwood incense stick over the crystal. Smudging. Breathing on your crystal. Earth. You can bury your crystal in the earth when the moon is full and unearth it at the time of a new moon. I'm sceptical over that one. I feel like that doesn't make sense, but I don't know. Amethyst bed, quartz cluster or geode. You can place the crystal on an amethyst bed or a quartz cluster or inside a geode. I see. Sound, using the singing bowl or practicing Reiki on your crystals. Okay, so placing crystals at home or at work. You can choose to simply place your crystals around your home and workplace, perhaps on your desk, or create a personal sacred space just for you and your crystals. Okay, so it says creating a special place at home. Begin by taking a little time to clear out unwanted clutter, from old newspapers and magazines to any unwanted, broken or unloved items. This is a great opportunity to discard any junk you've been hoarding. Clean the space thoroughly, open the windows and air the room. Make a list of all the aspects of your life that are important to you. For example, your relationships, your career, your creativity, and so on. Select crystals that represent these aspects and bring the benefits you want. Your focus might be on what you'd like to change in your life. For example, you might choose ruby if you want more passion in a relationship, or spirit quartz if you'd like to bond more closely with colleagues at work. Place the crystals around the room as you see fit. Remember, it's your space. Choose some relaxing music, light candles and incense if you wish, then sit quietly for a while in your special space. Crystals for your space. The following list gives an idea of what selection of crystals might be chosen for a special space. These crystals work well together to bring a range of benefits. Peridot, I apologise if I don't pronounce any of these correctly. I'm doing my best. Peridot is used to clear emotional blockages. It helps to release unhelpful energy and situations in your life. This crystal gives you the impetus to start that big clear out of clutter. Quartz. It's good to bring positive energy into space. I've got a couple of quartz crystals which Whispers Red ASMR gave me. Not to name drop or anything, but no, I helped out her ASMR workshop last year, scarily over a year ago. And as a thank you, she gave all of us that helped out, she gave us a couple of the quartz crystals. I think they were rose quartz actually. They were rose quartz crystals, sorry. Amethyst is used to create the calm, relaxing atmosphere that will encourage you to feel at home. Rose quartz is to allow love to flow into your life and home. And citrine is to encourage fun, happiness and abundance. Healing with crystals. Now this is really interesting. I'd love to have a Reiki session because I've never ever had that done before. I just really would like to see the effect it has. I've heard so many people say that it is a really weird experience, but you genuinely feel like you've benefited and gained from it. Like you can feel stuff happening and working, and I just think that's really interesting. Okay, so healing with crystals. When placed on the body's chakra points or energy centres, crystals can help promote physical, spiritual and emotional healing. Chakras and their meanings. So you have the base, which is here, and that is for survival, health, abundance, connection to the earth, and moving forward in life. The sacral, which is connection to other people, creativity and energy. Solar perplex, which is personal power, emotions, and your physical centre. Your heart, which is for safety, trust, adventure, and love. The throat is for communication. The brow is mind, ideas, thoughts, dreams, and psychic abilities. And the crown, top here, spirituality, connection to the universe, imagination, and awareness. So it says to lie down and place the crystals suggested on your chakras. Lie still for 30 minutes, rest and relax. Ideally repeat this exercise daily. Daily, blimey. Which is why people seem so relaxed. People that do work with crystals just seem so relaxed and sort of peaceful all the time. So I do think I probably benefit from doing something like this. Oh dear. Okay. So the crystals they recommend for these 7 chakras, or chakra points, sorry. For the base it says to use red jasper. For the sacral, carnelian. The solar plexus, citrine. The heart, malachite. I hope that's right, sorry. For the throat is blue lace agate. For the brow, lapis lazuli. That's a cool name. And for the crown it says to use amethyst. I like that. Crystals on the move. Most smaller crystals can be carried or worn, so as you travel you'll benefit from the healing qualities of the crystals you choose for each day. There's even a crystal to ease travel stress. Turquoise in your bag can help with the daily commute. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't read this page yet, so there's going to be a lot of surprises for me. So it says about carrying crystals, wearing crystals, giving crystals as gifts. Now I wanted to do this for Christmas, so if I have any family watching this, I apologise if I've spoiled the surprise. Giving crystals as gifts. Crystals make perfect gifts for all occasions. You can give birthstones to anyone at any time, and they make a lovely gift to mark a child's birth. You can select crystals for weddings, anniversaries, birthdays and housewarmings, or to say thank you, I love you, sorry, or get well soon. Think carefully about the recipient of a crystal while you are making your selection to be sure to pick the right one. Oh. I thought it was going to tell me more than that. I thought it was going to sort of tell me which crystal to give. Oh, this is interesting. Wearing your totem animal. Many cultures around the world believe in the power of animal spirits or energies. Some come and go, marking phases in your life, whilst others walk by your side throughout life. You can often identify these for yourself by the type of animal you like, the pets you have chosen to keep, and the animal pictures that appeal to you. Sometimes our pets are a representation of a wild animal. For example, often people who have a German Shepherd dog have a wolf as one of their totem animals. Animal energies bring out our character and natural abilities. Crystals such as stibnite, help to connect us to this power. Meditating with crystals. Crystals can help to focus and clear the mind for meditation. Regular meditation with crystals will help your mind unwind and also bring more energy and creativity to your thoughts. Crystals and spirit guides. Crystals can help us connect with our spirit guides. These may be deceased family members, wise people from another time, or simply energy spirits. They give a helping hand when needed, provide comfort, and supply us with answers that seem to appear out of thin air. When you first start to see spirits, they often materialise as blue balls of light floating near you, or you may just sense their presence. Meditating with morganite or sapphire can promote this link. Oh, I want to read more on that. That's interesting. Elixirs. I'm looking forward to this one. This sounds really, really interesting. only because I've heard bits about this sort of thing before, so just... Okay. A crystal elixir is literally crystal water, a way of taking the energies of crystals directly into your body, which can be very beneficial. It tells you how to make an elixir. Most crystal elixirs can be drunk just as a glass of water or applied topically to the skin. Not all crystals make safe elixirs, so do take care when choosing a crystal for an elixir. All you need to make an elixir is your chosen crystal, a bowl or glass, and some fresh water. Caution. Not all crystals are suitable for elixirs. Of the crystals included in this book, do not use halite, crocoite, vanadinite, fusite, oh my god, these are really wordy, or erythrite, and do not make an elixir of meteorite if it is a chondrite or an achondrite. If you are in doubt, consult your crystal healer. Ooh. Some people like to enhance elixirs in sunlight or moonlight, or by surrounding them with quartz crystals. So, elixirs to try. Drinking an elixir of aragonite can help soothe aching muscles. Bathe minor cuts and grazes with an elixir of amber or carnelian, which act as a mild antiseptic. Wow. Pink opal elixir helps with mental unrest, restoring sense of peace and calm. Rose quartz elixir, applied to the skin as a tonic, can freshen up a tired, dull complexion, which is why you have the rose quartz rollers, which is interesting. Soothe tired eyes by bathing them in an elixir of blue lace agate. For shiny hair, after washing, rinse with an elixir of moonstone or jade and massage into the scalp. A hematite elixir applied directly to the skin can help soothe the discomfort of sunburn. I'd love to know, I kind of feel like, I'd love to know if it works. I feel like it must, but it's just I want to see it for myself. That's really cool. Birthstones. Okay, I love this stuff. Okay, sorry, I'm really calm. Sorry. Birthstones. It is said that carrying your birthstone connects you with the vibration of the universe, as it was when you were born. This brings protection, good fortune, health, and longevity. The idea of birthstones goes back millennia. However, birthstones can be confusing as a number of different crystals are associated with each of the zodiac signs, and often one crystal is linked to several signs. Crystals can also be linked to particular months and seasons. There are over 2,000 different minerals on the Earth and only 12 star signs. Crystals have been linked to months and zodiac signs through mystical interpretations in the Bible by the Chaldeans, and I wasn't sure about Chaldeans, I don't know if I pronounced that right, and in the Hindu, ancient Egyptian, Chinese, and Native American traditions. These ancient writings and oracles differ, partly due to the local availability of different types of crystals, and partly due to local beliefs and culture. The Chaldeans. One of the earliest written records of the association between crystals and astrology came from the Chaldeans, people who lived in Mesopotamia around 4000 BCE. Famous for studying the stars to foretell the future, they linked the following planets and gems. Saturn is sapphire, Jupiter, zircon, the Sun with diamond, Mars with ruby, Venus with emerald, Mercury with agate, and Moon with selenite. The planets Uranus, Neptune and Pluto were yet to be discovered. Birthstone crystals. Okay. Capricorn, garnet, Aquarius, amethyst, Pisces, aquamarine, Aries, red jasper, Taurus, rose quartz, Gemini, citrine, Cancer, moonstone, Leo, carnelian, Virgo, peridot, Libra, kyanite, Scorpio, malachite, and Sagittarius, sodalite. It's really interesting. Crystal comes from the Greek kristallos, meaning ice. My sister would have known that, probably. Here are 101 crystals, arranged by their common colour. Enjoy the process of discovering more about your crystals and about those crystals you might like to work with now and in the future. So we have red, and this gives us all the... Red crystals give you the courage to move forward in life. That gives me... Oh wow, it literally... goes through every single... Wow, that's a lot of information. Orange crystals bring the vibrant energy of the sun's rays. Yellow. Yellow crystals stimulate creative energy and courage. Gemini. Well, let's look at Gemini. Citrine. Uplifting citrine brightens your life with positive energy. So, birthstone Gemini, planet Mercury, element air, chakra, solar plexus. Crystal tips. Put a piece of citrine in your coin purse or wallet to bring you abundance and wealth. It is known as the money stone. Keep citrine at work to boost your creativity. Wear citrine when you are low to make you feel brighter. Citrine in your bedroom enhances your relationships. Hold citrine to prevent nausea and stomachache. Oh, okay. And place citrine crystals in every room to speed up the sale of a house. That's a random one. I would not have expected that to be on the list. That's really interesting. Cool. So I need to get, if I want to get some money, I need to put one of them in my purse. I'm joking. Oh, there's another one for Gemini. Appetite? Yeah, okay. Balancing appetite promotes health and a sense of well-being. Okay, let's switch sides. Birthstone Gemini, planet Mercury. So it's my planet, isn't it, apparently? Is that how it works? Yeah, must be. Element air, chakra, throat. Speaking of throat, crystal tips. Keep appetite near you if you are a writer, performer or communicator to stimulate creativity. Carry or wear appetite to encourage weight loss. Drink an appetite elixir for emotional or physical healing. Meditate with appetite to find your inner self. Place appetite around your home to dispel negativity and to support the balance of male and female energies for tranquil living space. That's a really interesting one. Living in a house share with a mix of girls and boys. That would actually really help. Work with appetite to recall past lives. Oh, cool. Awesome. It's really interesting. Green, okay. Green crystals promote serenity, health and wisdom. See, I was always told that emerald was my birthstone. It's really weird. But I was also told that amethyst was. This is a long time ago, so I think before crystals sort of became... I feel like in the last... I don't know, maybe that's just because I've grown up. I was like in the last 10 years it feels like crystals have sort of become gradually become this massive thing. Like now they're like a really big thing. You just don't feel like you really heard much about them before. Okay, pink. Pink crystals warm the heart and soothe the soul. There's only a few pages in that one. Blue. Blue crystals promote spiritual awakening and serenity. Oh, Gemini. Celestite. Okay. This is for the brow. Crystal tips. Okay, peaceful blue celestite promotes natural abilities. Okay. Put celestite next to your bed to promote dreaming, chase away nightmares, and help with dream recall. That's really interesting because I love trying to figure out what dreams I've had. And the amount of times you think, oh, like, what dream was that? Like, oh, what happened in that dream? Like, I lay in bed in the morning as I'm waking up sometimes, thinking about a dream I've had, trying to remember what had happened. Place celestite near you to enhance your creative expression. Keep celestite around you to help detox your mind of stress, worries, or despair. Well, that's relatable. Meditate with celestite to bring you closer to the realms of the angels. And carry celestite to balance your male and female energies, helping you to achieve success in areas of your life. That's cool. Violet. Energizing violet crystals boost spiritual awareness. Ooh, rainbow. Okay. Rainbow crystals attract variety and originality into your life. All star signs. Okay. Angel aura quartz. All star signs, all planets, all elements, and all chakras. Hold angel aura quartz when you need comfort, letting its energies nurture you. Place angel aura quartz in your home to bring you harmony, love, and peace. Keep angel aura quartz near you if you work in the caring professions to help you detach from your clients' emotions. Meditate with angel aura quartz to receive guidance from your angels, and put angel aura quartz next to your bed to protect you whilst you sleep. Titanium quartz, again for everything. That's stunning. Look at that one. Carry titanium quartz to help you make a career decision. Keep titanium quartz at work to allow you to see another's point of view. It's quite good, I suppose, if you don't get on with a colleague. Place titanium quartz around your home to keep illness at bay. That would have been handy. Encircle yourself with titanium quartz to promote a meditative experience. Wear titanium quartz when you feel all over the place to centre yourself and lift your emotions. And hold titanium quartz to enhance your ability to see auras. Cool. Multicoloured. Oh, that's a pretty page. Multicoloured crystals bring a multitude of benefits. Another Gemini. I feel like there's not that many Geminis, but I don't know whether I'm understanding it correctly. It feels like that means that that crystal would work well with me, but say this one for the birthstone Leo just probably wouldn't connect with me very well or something. I don't know. That's my understanding. If I'm wrong, please tell me how it works in the comments, because I'd love to know that I've got that right. Okay. Agate. is a shielding agate helps stop harmful energies from penetrating your aura. Cool. Okay, so this is the heart chakra. Give agate to your partner to promote faithfulness in your relationship. Okay. No comment. Put agate around your bed to balance your sexual energy. Carry agate to ease an upset stomach. Oh, that's taken a turn. I feel like those two sentences should not be next to each other. Okay. Keep agate near you to bring you emotional security. That's quite nice. Wear agate to benefit from its protective force field, which shields you from negativity. Meditate with agate when you are unwell to help make an accurate diagnosis. Well, I self-diagnose all the time, and I don't think I should be encouraging myself to self-diagnose. So, that is not a sensible move. Okay. But what I find really interesting is that these crystals, this up here, that is all agate. That's amazing. All these up here are agate crystals, but just how different they look. So that's where I find it like confusing, like knowing what you're buying, knowing that it's the right thing or not, because they look so different. I get the fact that they're multicolored crystals, but it's still like if you're trying to buy some agate or whatever. Yeah, I suppose that's when this is me just understanding as I'm sort of thinking out loud, it's sort of making sense again. But I suppose it's that sense, like they talk about earlier in the book, like you're drawn to crystals, so I suppose that's the agate family. And I suppose if you've got them in front of you and you're wanting to buy some, you'll be drawn to one of them or something along those lines. I think I've got it. I think I understand. Okay. Okay. White and clear crystals stimulate insight and positive energy. All star signs. This is quartz, okay? Hold quartz to any sore areas of your body to ease pain. It is the ultimate healing crystal. Put quartz crystals on your desk to focus energy and inspiration towards your work. Place a quartz crystal cluster in your living room to bring light and happiness into your home. Leave a quartz crystal cluster next to your bed to re-energize you while you sleep. That's cool. Wear quartz to surround yourself with healing energy. And meditate with quartz to focus your mind. Oh, another Gemini. Apophyllite. I really hope I said that right, sorry. This is to be placed on the crown. Place apophyllite in your kitchen to help keep food fresh. That's cool. Meditate with apophyllite to keep the inner calm of the meditative state after finishing your practice. Look into an apophyllite crystal to see the future. Give it a go. Place pyramidal apophyllite crystals around your bed to rejuvenate you as you sleep. And wear apophyllite to promote truth in yourself and others you come into contact with. And hold apophyllite when you need a boost of brain power. Oh, I'll be holding it all the time. I haven't got enough hands. Okay. All star signs. Tibetan quartz. Okay. Hold Tibetan quartz while you are talking to help you get to the point if you have a tendency to rattle on. Oh, I've now run out of hands. Oh, God. Okay. Meditate with Tibetan quartz to bring you a deeper spiritual connection. Wear Tibetan quartz to stimulate your chi. Wear Tibetan quartz to stimulate your chi, helping you to feel great. Place Tibetan quartz by your bed to keep negative emotions at bay, and carry Tibetan quartz to promote weight loss. And this one is Phantom Quartz. God, that sounds cool. Keep Phantom Quartz near you to help you see the hidden meanings behind what is happening in your life. Meditate with Phantom Quartz to find your inner self. Carry Phantom Quartz to dispel negative emotions. And put Phantom Quartz in your work area to see the truth in situations around you. So that's kind of relating to the first point there. It's interesting. Work with Phantom Quartz to contact the spirit world. And place Phantom Quartz by your telephone to give you insight as to what the caller really means by their words. That I find, like, how do they know that that works? I mean, how did... Oh, I don't want to knock it. But I find that really, like, skeptical. How is that? How does someone find that out? That works? Brown crystals stabilise emotions and boost stamina. Oh, we're nearly there. Gemini. Rutile. Whoa, that's a weird looking crystal. Look at that. Damn. Looks like a spider. That's very weird. This is to go on the brow. Keep rutile near you when you are feeling unwell to help treat the cause of disease. Meditate with rutile, also known as angel hair, to benefit from the protective energies of angels. Place rutile near your bed to boost your aura while you sleep. Work with rutile to gain insight into your sexuality. Set rutile on your brow chakra to improve your state of mind if you feel restless. Rutile promotes harmony and a sense of peace. That's nice. Another Gemini one. That's interesting. 2-in-1 crystal. Okay, this also goes on the brow. Do you do them both at the same time, or do you run out of space? Keep fulgurite near you to benefit from its energies formed when lightning strikes the desert sands. It represents the fusion of heaven and earth that can bring paradise to its holder. Carry fulgurite when speaking to ease channels of communication. Keep fulgurite near you to boost concentration. Well, I need that because I don't have great concentration. Hold fulgurite when drowsing. Hold fulgurite when dowsing for improved accuracy. Meditate with fulgurite to develop your psychic abilities, and place fulgurite in your bedroom to bring a spark back into relationships. Okay, apparently it boosts your love life. Capricorn. All star signs. Meteorite. Okay. Give meteorite to rekindle bonds with distant friends and loved ones. Hold meteorite to alleviate homesickness. That's a good one. Place meteorite around you to relieve a feeling of melancholy. Carry meteorite to boost your endurance. And work with meteorite if you are emigrating to ease the journey. Hold meteorite in your hand to connect with the universe. Cosmic rocks are 4.5 billion years old. Wow, my gosh, that's amazing. Ah, and that's the end. Cool. Phil Pernott, Britain's leading crystal expert, discovered crystals over a quarter of a century ago after a severe illness. He has been practicing as a crystal healer and teacher ever since. He owns and runs The Crystal Healer, importing hand-picked crystals from around the world, healing and teaching. Philip has also lectured on crystal healing and runs regular courses. He is the author of several books on crystal healing, including The Crystal Healer Volume 1 and The Crystal Healer Volume 2. And this one, apparently, which wasn't on the list. But, okay. I hope you found that relaxing and informative as well. I don't know, maybe I could do a video on reading like your specific birthstone crystals if you wanted me to. I could do that. It'd be interesting to know. I suppose I could do like a majority of birthstones if lots of people have specific birthstones or whatever. Okay. So I hope that you've enjoyed this and you stayed awake to the end, because I think it got more interesting the latter half. But yeah. Okay. So I'll see you again soon.